Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, that was a terrific hole for this player. Now just 2 strokes outside the cut. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's begin the 14th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. And tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Well done. And now at +4 for the event. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
All right, Luke, heading down the final stretch. This player needs birdies and in a hurry if he wants to make the cut.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely an eagle or two.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie. A great opportunity to build on that momentum.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Can they get a little ground draw here? Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Ooh, that almost went down. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, there's no other way to shake it. This putt needs to go if they want to make the cut this week. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However, many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Here we are at the second tee. Lovely effort, that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's a good putt to make, that one. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Surely it's going to.
Currently at 2 over par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the 4th hole.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looking better.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Nice stroke. Par putt coming up here. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, that was pure. Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
He has this putt to save his par. Like the look of this one. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here at the 7th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Playing from around 230 yards.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A bit long on that one. 7 feet to the cup. Looking good. Well, that'll play. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That was wonderfully done. That's not the shot they're after.
A bit short with that effort.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Looks good.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2. Job well done.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Putting for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Oh, great swing there. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I thought that one was going in. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
For the par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Teeing off here at the 11th. From about 130 yards here. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for 11th. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And he needs this to save par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Oh, so close. And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
That's tidy. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Well, this one might need to get down a little. Getting ready to play their third. Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Okay, steady now. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Yeah, well played.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make a par here. And the putt drops, now one over, heading down the stretch. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Expecting him to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4.
A hole that you're just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely an eagle or two.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. And this putt to move into the top 20. And with that, that closes out the event for this player. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was a good week all around. Some bright moments in this player's game, but overall, it lacked a little bit. Work needs to be done.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Rich, how do you see this one shaking out?
HV3 is an amazing, dynamic player. The last time we saw these two matched up, Harold got the best of him. However, their competitor is showing some good form as of late.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver. Although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with. And this shot from about 150 yards out. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
That'll sting a bit.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Currently at +1 for the day. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhome Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
A par putt awaits.
What a putt, started this perfectly.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. That's in the sand. Now just 1 over par. Did you get all of this one? Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Time now for the 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. How close was that to going down? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, at least it wasn't a double.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Here's Harold Varner III. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
When you come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, almost went in. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
This will be a good bogey.
Was on a good line. And this one will be for double bogey. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Is that what they had in mind?
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Putting for bogey. Oh, what a great stroke. Well done.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
That was sensational, Luke.
Why not take another look at that effort?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Awesome stuff.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards...
Okay, that'll work. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Ooh. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And in it goes for the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That has moved them within touching distance of their rival. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Oh, that should find the bunker. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. And that putt will drop. Well done. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 240 yards.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Right into the water on that one. This would be a great up and down. Time for the 5th shot. Putting for a bogey. That's frustrating. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Now, this is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one. No, that's too bad. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This looks good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently leading the field here. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Nicely done. From around 170 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And a par putt awaits him. That's impressive. Way to dig your way out of a hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. That was a gallant attempt.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That's disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And another round safely in the books. Well, Beamer, it's a tough week for this player. They have an early exit after failing to make the cut.
Luke, I hoped we would see this group rivalry play out over the whole event, but this player couldn't even make the cut. That's extra harsh.
Well, that